Hi, I will read you a fairy tale today. The title is The Naughty Boy, and I added some of the classic phrases to make it easier to listen to. Please listen to me comfortably. Once upon a time, there lived a kind old man. A stormy evening, he was sitting in his warm and cozy room baking bread in a fireplace. "Those who have no umbrella would be tough," said the old man. Let me in. I'm cold and I'm so wet." Suddenly, someone crying and knocking at the door, while the rain poured down and the wind made all the windows rattle. "Poor thing," said the old man as he went to open the door. There stood a little boy, quite naked, trembling with cold, and his blond hair was soaked with rain. He had a small, nice bow and many colorful arrows in his hand that seemed broke down in the rain. "Poor kid," said the old man. Come in, I'll get you some tea." He was pale and trembling with cold, but he looked like an angel. The boy's beautiful blonde curly hair was dripping with water, but his eyes twinkled like stars. The old man seated himself beside his fireplace and took the little fellow on his lap. He squeezed the water out of his dripping hair, warmed the boy's hands between his own. Then the boy recovered, his cheeks grew rosy again. He jumped down from the old man's lap and danced round the kind old man. "You're a merry fellow," said the old man. "What's your name?" "My name is Cupid," answered the boy. "Don't you know me?" "There is my bow. It shoots well, I can assure you." "Look, the weather is now clearing up, and the moon is shining clear again through the window." "Why, your bow is quite spoiled," said the old man. "That were sad indeed," said the boy, and he took the bow in his hand and examined it on every side. "Oh, it's dry again, and it's not hurt at all. I'll try it right now." And he bent his bow, took aim, and shot an arrow at the old man right into his heart. "You see now that my bow was not spoiled," said he, laughing, and he ran away. The naughty boy shoots the old man who had treated him so kindly. How naughty boy Cupid is! I'll tell all children about him to not play with him, because he will only cause them sorrow and heartache. The poor old man lay on the earth and wept, for the arrow had really flown into his heart. And children who knows the old man's story tried to not play with Cupid, but Cupid made fools of them still by his perfect trick. When the students come from the class, he runs beside them secretly. It is quite impossible for them to recognize him, and they walk along with him arm in arm like themselves. And then he thrusts an arrow to their heart. When girls come from being examined by the clergyman or go to church to be confirmed, there he is again, close behind them. Yes, he is following people forever. At the play, he sits in the great chandelier and burns in bright flames so that people think it is a real flame, but they soon discover it is something else. He roves about in the garden of the palace and up in the ramparts. Yes, once he even shot your father and mother right in the heart. Ask them only, and you will hear what they'll tell you. Oh, he is a naughty boy, that Cupid. You must never have anything to do with him. He's forever running after everybody. Only think, he shot an arrow once at your old grandmother. But that is a long time ago and it's all past now. However, what he have done will never forget. Fee, not a cupid, but now you know him, how ill-behaved he is. This is the end of the story. Thanks for listening and have a good night. I'm sure you'll be happy tomorrow. Bye.